Do you remember when your parents told you to get off the computer and quit playing video games? Well, maybe they were wrong. Welcome to the world of electronic sports. How big? Well, in the last data, over 205 million watched it or played it. And consider this, the League of Legends Championship had 27 million watching. The Masters had 25 million watching, and the World Series had 14 million.
It's truly global sport. Everybody has a computer everywhere, pretty much.
This is 23-year-old Dan Clark, called Clerky. He was one of those kids who played esports literally at all times of his life.
Probably 12 to 14 hours a day, and it was really bad to the point where my mom would unplug the Xbox and say, you play way too much Xbox, you're grounded from the Xbox, no more Xbox.
And he wasn't exactly a model student. Clerky didn't want to go to school. He wanted to play esports, and he paid a price for it.
I went to Rolla for engineering. Hated it, was terrible at it, didn't realize I was terrible at math, ended up dropping out of Rolla, coming back home to St. Louis. I worked at Deerbergs making $8 an hour. I'm going on Lucio. Lucio's got me. Reinhardt's chasing me, Reinhardt's chasing me.
Clerky kept playing esports, and he was really good at it, managing teams outside of the state even. Running the program at Maryville, where he enrolled, and they went 76-0 over a 2-year period and won national championships.
So, how many sponsors have you got?
At Maryville, Clerky met business professor Dr. John Lewington, who gave him the encouragement he needed.
I got them all, I got them all!
He said he didn't have much time to study because he was involved in esports, and I said, what's that? And so we began this conversation about how he was managing a team that he had in California, and he had to win 2 more tournaments to have a professional team.
Stay up, just stay alive, just stay alive.
And I looked upon that as entrepreneurship, so I happened to have a $2,000 scholarship in entrepreneurship sitting on my desk, so I awarded it to Dan for starting this business. It is a business.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Nice. Lucio.
Clerky operates 6 teams for E-United. Over the last year, they've combined to win over $750,000. E-United often performs in front of packed houses and animated broadcasting.
Oh my God! Whoa! For the first time ever in Kingdom Fall!
Real!
Can you believe it?
All right, just stay up, don't push.
Clerky was offered $1.2 million for one of his teams.
I died.
He turned it down. Now it's worth
Probably about $3 million.
Since he's met a lot of people, he knows how to see a talent when he sees one.
I'm confident in my abilities. I honestly think I'm one of the only true talent scouts in the entire industry.
the little kid who played too many video games, who paid too little attention to school, now walks on the Maryville University campus very confidently.
95%, if we can just stay up.
He, as they say, is living the dream.
I believe that no matter what you do, if you're passionate about it and you put work into it, you become good at it. And when you become good at it, that's when you make money.
Look into your crystal ball. Where is he 15 years from now?
He's probably got a team that's worth $50 to $100 million.
What a game.